Okay.
Nope. Right, we're hitched up and we're headed to a local campground, which if you go outside of your hometown, not a bad idea to do the first night or two, just in case you have an emergency. And we're tired. I think the adrenaline has kept us going, but now we're kind of tired. So we're going to move in, get to know our new Airstream. But just in case you're sitting there thinking, wow, that went really smoothly for the Williamses. Not so much. We already have a problem.
So it is true that
Not everything went so perfectly.
not so perfectly. So we noticed last night that there was something on this wall. I don't know if the camera's going to pick it up.
Yeah, I think right there does. So
Does
bring
it?
your finger below it.
Right there, and then there's one right there, and then there's a couple down here.
Yeah.
During our walkthrough, I pointed it out to our guy Jacob, and they tried everything and couldn't take it off. So this was the solution. This wall's got to be replaced. So
Okay, good news, bad news, right?
sure.
Good news?
Good news. We're brand new wall.
No gruff about it. We
No,
didn't
not
even
at all.
ask. They offered up the solution.
Yeah, exactly. And I must say, once our salesperson Anthony got involved, it really escalated. Service manager, everyone, all hands on deck, and they said, they apologized. They didn't see it, and
It was
Airstream
handled before we even knew they had come to the conclusion.
That's right.
So bad news, we have a brand new Airstream and already have a wall that needs replaced.
Yeah, right. Yeah,
It
but
happens.
I mean, we're not going to cry about it. Like,
No, not at all.
it is what it is. And,
If they had balked at making it right, I would have been pretty upset.
right,
But
like, you bought it. It's yours.
they immediately came to us and said, here's
Yeah.
what's going on.
It was great. Cannot say enough about Airstream, DFW. That great dealership.
Yep.
We don't have to worry about slides.
That's true. That's a new perspective.
Really, all we have to worry about is where our door opens.
Did you bring a level with us?
Level, but yeah, I do have a level.
So that's really all we've got to worry about is, I mean, I don't know that we'll need leveling blocks in the site. It's pretty
Yeah.
level. Well, where is the level? Because I'm going to need it to tell you if you need to move.
She's so saucy.
So here's a fun fact. Camera's built in.
Yeah.
It has a microphone,
Okay.
but what?
What? It's only one way, which is good. And look, anyone that does the backing up knows that we hit mute a lot to, really
This
say what.
explains to those of us that guide you a lot of your parking jobs. So I can say whatever I want to you and you can't respond. This was invented by a marriage therapist, this device here. Oh, I like our taillights. Okay, can you hear me? Did you remember to turn the volume up? Keep backing up. Keep backing up. Okay, good, stop.
I thought I was squared it up.
But you're going to run out of room on the back. Are you wanting the nose to be closer to the concrete?
Yeah.
Can I try?
Sure. Oh, great. He is gonna try to get it closer. You're doing it wrong. You're doing it wrong. You're doing it wrong. I'm a brave babe. Okay, babe. Come on. Come on back. Come on back. Looking good. Well, that did it. Oh yeah. Keep going. And that, you did an excellent job. Way to go. Keep going. Keep going. Stop. Perfect, baby.
Now we can't figure out how to get in it. The handle's definitely open. Right?
Yeah.
Going well. Okay.
Wow. Okay, that's weird.
That's going to cause me a lot of trouble.
That is really weird. So you're thinking deadbolt away to open, but it's towards to open.
Okay, so reverse hinged.
I wonder if that's why people lock themselves.
Now let's see if Jim can get the stairs open on the first try.
Please.
Voodoo magic, I saw ya.
Watch this.
Okay, here.
Well, wait, before we drop them, let's make sure.
Oh yeah, we get distracted so easily.
We really do. Squirrel. Wow.
Level,
She put it dead level, people.
front to back.
Boy, front
Oh,
to
we
back.
adjust that.
Yeah.
Okay. It
And
is.
you said it driving in. It's not that big of a deal, right? Like, we're just switching to a travel trailer. Built completely like
Newbies.
yeah,
It's like starting over from day one.
have a fun day.
Yeah.
Okay. We are off the ball.
Yeah. So
Probably should chalk the tires.
just,
We are newbies.
I was about to say, you might want to chalk the tires because you're off the ball. Learning curves. Learning curves. At least I don't have to wait for you to get everything done before I put slides out. There's a pro, but we may end up missing our slides. I don't know.
We may. They say raise it up as much as you can.
I really thought that was just for connecting, but he did just say that, didn't he? So, okay. But I mean, that's extremely high.
Okay, so according to the video, I should be able to pull this out. And I can do it.
Well, seems like it's giving way, doesn't it?
Okay.
Nope. Okay, we got to rewatch a video. That could not be right. I'm so glad you're okay, by the way.
Touched it.
I saw that. I'm glad you're all right. Learning curve.
Newbies.
All's well that ends well. That's what we always say.
No matter how experienced you think you are, you always have something to learn, and boy, did I have a lot to learn. I got so focused in the walkthrough when they told me to raise the nose of the rig up to take the pressure off of the hitch that I forgot that I wasn't supposed to uncouple the rig from the truck. So I kept raising it up and raising it up, and no matter how high I got it, the tension never came off. I will say, if you make the same mistake, then it can be dangerous. What you didn't see was Amy wasn't filming. The bar flew out of my hand because it was under pressure and just clobbered my shin.
Are you okay?
It hurt.
Where'd you hit? That's going to leave a mark.
From what the doctor told me, I came as close as you can come to without breaking my leg. It was really bad. And then I went over to the other side, and you saw what that happened. I had enough sense on the other side to stay out of the way of the bar. But I felt like an idiot. So if you're new to it and you don't know what you're doing, don't feel bad, because it can happen to anybody.
Little pop up. Done. 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 It moved it. Okay.
You want to go?
No, you're going to do it the first time. I've already forgotten how. Okay, just kidding. Okay. Gotta keep the black up. Yep. You have given me such grief that I would never get this right. This is our first time putting groceries away in the Airstream. And I'm sure we're going to keep messing with things as we go. There is plenty of storage. I'm not concerned about that. The problem I've run into so far is the height of the storage. It's a little different than what we're used to. So let's see where we put it all. So that wasn't so awful. We didn't bring our shopping bags with us, so normally I wouldn't have this mess to contend with. But again, there's plenty of storage. It's not a problem. It's just very differently shaped from the big pantry and cabinets we've had in fifth wheels. But so far, I think we're doing okay. One thing I do think is going to be not a problem, but something we've never had to deal with is white cabinets. And I'm sure the service department occasionally had a dirty finger here or there, and it shows up on the cabinet. So I've got some wipes to take care of that, but I don't want to wipe the cabinets a lot because that would discolor them also. So in the future, maybe a damp fiber cloth, and everybody better have clean hands. If any of you have a newer model Globetrotter and want to give me some tips on this, or tips on any of it. Absolutely. If you have an Airstream and you want to give us tips, we love to learn from others. The refrigerator I'm extremely happy with. So it's one of the new 12-volt ones. And it's just, that's a week's worth of groceries. For the most part, still tons of space. Happy about that. One of the things that attracted us to this floor plan was this pantry space. Coming out of fifth wheels, we're used to really big pantries. And if you're an occasional camper, it doesn't matter. But when you go for 3-4 months, these are things that you're going to want if you're us. Maybe you don't cook much and it doesn't bother you, but we mostly cook. We don't eat out very often. And if you are a cook, you know what I'm saying about the spice rack. I mean, really, the more we can take and it not take up space in the kitchen, good news. Thankfully, they gave us this one cabinet that holds tall items because, as I said, a lot of storage. It's very deep. Give you an idea. It's that deep and there's still room here. But there's not a lot of tall spaces, so I'm thankful for that. The Globetrotter, this whole bench. There's storage, there's storage, there's storage, there's storage. So we're going to be fine. I guess that's a good place for him, don't you think? Okay, I'm trying to get the hot water going, and it's saying air 2. Now, we were warned this might happen because air in the line. And there does seem to be air coming out of the line in the kitchen working it out. But it doesn't seem to be correcting it. What if we try them both? Nope. Got a problem.
What a day. So about broke my wrist and my shin. Never have the camera.
Typical day for Jim.
Exactly.
Nothing new there.
Yeah. Apparently I didn't get enough instruction on the hitch, releasing the tension, but you know, I'll work that out. I'll say it again. I feel like a newbie. I do.
Oh my gosh. So yeah, Jim finally figured out how to get the hot water heater on. You have to turn on the propane. Duh.
Okay.
We should have caught that. I should have caught that. Anyway. We got all the groceries put away. We're happy about that. It's always good to know you've got food in the house. We've got an idea of some things we need to pick up and start to work on a little to make it work. But we are so exhausted that we're going to shut it down for the night.
Yep. And we're going to pick it up tomorrow and see how it goes.
Good night.